Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. It is a busy Monday at the mothership. We're going to go downstairs and see the production floor, and we're going to look at a few coaches. We're going to go look at 1417. We're going to look at 1420. We're going to look at a new paint job on 1423. There's a lot going on today. So I've been all over the building looking at everything from the paint department to the cabinetry to the service department. And I was in here bugging our fine people in our design suite. Now I'm out of here. Let's hit the production floor. All right, here we are. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you about this coach. Very experienced owners on 1420. This will be their, they're very experienced with owning marathons, and so they decided to add some blue, and I love the look of this. Take a look at this. It's kind of a leather tool, a tooled leather look. I really dig it because you see it not only in that blue, but also in the red. And I don't know how that's gonna show on camera, Shane, but once we get that really cut and buffed, I can see that they've already started doing the cut and buff. We're gonna go inside and do a check-in on 1420. Here it is, 1 week on the production floor, and they're already starting plumbing, I see, and the wire poles. One of the things that I'm impressed with what we do is we lay down on the floor kind of the floor plan of what's gonna go where. Recliner, occasional table, galley, and all of these are marks or appointments for the production team to be able to respond to. Now this is a triple slide super bath. This is one of the best floor plans ever created for the Prevost, and it's in a marathon. Really gonna be fun. Okay, let's go over here. We're eventually going to end up over at 1417 and do a check-in because that one is really taking shape, and I wanna do a nice walk to, look at this. This is a beautiful paint job. This is right out of paint. This is 1424 double slide H. I'm gonna shut this door. This is fresh out of paint, 1424. This is a double slide H that is still available. I love this paint job, and you guys know how I like white. I probably would have I love white bumpers, but take a look at that. Good texturing right here. I love this design. This is a neat design. Good colors, that black and red with the white. It's cool. And you know what? Here's one thing I want to point out. Maybe look at this shadowing in here. It's like white to gray or gray to white. Isn't that neat how that does that? It's just a detail that I really like about it because it's not just white with the pin to the red to the pin to the black. It's very cool. All right, let's go this way. And there it is. From this angle, we can see on bay 3, curbside or patio side, they're working on the plumbing bay. Let's just peek in a little bit closer. Water pumps, filtration, all of that can be seen on that bay. All right, let's go inside the coach. Here we are. You can see this is kind of a nice angle to be able to see. And I'm sure, and I hope if the owners are watching this, good morning to you guys. Hope everything's going well. I know you had a busy weekend. Take a look, you can see the floor, you can see the Wayne's wall on here on that curbside. Really cool. And then it looks like the behind the driver console is being worked on right now. And the dash. You know, the contour of that is in place, and that's really neat to see. This exposed dash, what they do is they fit it and make sure that it fits properly before they wrap it in the leather. But I love that contour right there. Yeah, really cool. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. Just since Thursday, I believe I was down here, maybe it was even Friday. A lot has happened in the bunks. The bunk is in. One of the bunks is in, and that's where the drawers are going to be. And if you want to pivot around here, Shane, you can see the Schluter wall is in. That is the waterproofing product that we put in there. This is really nice. I like the wall covering in here. Here's where the commode will be. And then what I'm standing in is the secondary door for the water closet. So you can enter the water closet from both where Shane and the camera is, or from where I am right here. There will be a pass into the bedroom. Washer dryer have been installed. That's nice to see. Yeah, real nice. There's the nightstand that goes over there. Good storage in here. One of the things I'm really proud of our team is finding a way to create more storage in the rear closet of the X3 by moving the electronics that were historically down here. Now we have them in another location, but you've got lots of room for drawers, and you can see how this is going to be a bank of drawers here, drawers on either side of where the TV is. This is where the TV goes. Coming together. Coming together. I like it. Little occasional sink will be here. Here you go. This is nice to see also the contour of the bunk, of the lower bunk. This piece will now, they've fit it and made sure it's fit. They'll pull it out and get it over to the laminate shop. And the back wall is already installed. You can see that it is, and they've got this whole tape filament is to protect the tape, or to protect the laminate. A lot of different things happening at once, from plumbing, cabinetry. We saw the plumbing downstairs being worked on, or the other side of water. The flooring is still being worked on. Electrical, walls, cabinetry, the dash. A lot of different things have to happen at once to get a coach completed. And then from right here, I guess we'll wrap it up. I wanted to go 12 minutes. I think we went a little bit. Oh, I think it's right at 12, Shane. Oh, mercy, Jerome Kersey. Listen, no worries. Thank you for letting us be up in the coach. Don't forget to be yourself and do good things. I'm always excited on Monday mornings to come and see what's going on. I never dread walking the block and seeing what happened over the last week or two. And so that's what's going on. We're going to go down to India. We're going to do some kickoff events. We have 4 events in 1 week coming up in about a month. That's going to be exciting shows from down there. But next week, we'll be right here at the mothership again. Lots of coaches are available. If you're looking to get into a marathon coach, MalW, M-A-L-W at marathoncoach.com. Reach out to me. I'm talking with my hands today. You see that? Reach out to me, and we'll get you into a coach. All right. Take care of yourself, and yeah, we'll see you next week on Marathon Mondays.